Okay, so yeah, so just on Richard Burton. So you said he managed to get the whole recording done in one day. So I'm guessing that he was flawless, no mistakes, no line flubs or anything like that.
Not true. No, I can't think of anybody that doesn't make flubs or get stuck on words. I always remember one of the characters, a very minor character in the original double album, was an astronomer named Ogilvy, and he couldn't say Ogilvy. I can still hardly say it. It was just the way the word is pronounced, and he said, maybe because of his Welshness, it was a tongue twister in some way, and we have umpteen tapes of him taking it, and it wasn't quite right. He eventually got it, and he got it perfectly. Um, he he had a trouble with Billericay, which was a town that you pass through in the story. And we have it on tape still to this day. It's Billericay, Billericay. How do you say it? Oh, I'm a Yank. What do you want? And Richard kept saying everything but Billericay. So I think that was the word that took us ages.
And at Billericay, everything had shriveled and died.
The suggestion is that it's Billericay.
Billericay.
From Brooklyn, Richard, I know nothing.
Billericay, okay. And at Billericay, everything had shriveled and died.
Billericay.
Fortunately, we all found the funny side of it. Here's one of the great actors of the day with a voice, that you could die for, and he still had the odd word or two that he was stumbling on.
I think my favorite one of the outtakes that I've heard was he's reading through one of the lines, and then he sort of stops and you hear him sort of breathe in, and then he goes, "Oh, that was the coffee there, boys, I think." And it's just sort of breaks this, obviously, and it's still got the reverb on. It still sounds very grand, and he just sort of breaks it, and you realize, he's just a human being like anyone else.
Absolutely, yeah, and that's in a way what I meant. There's nobody that's perfect.
I scrambled up to the crest of Primrose Hill, and the Martians' camp was below me. A mighty space it was, and scattered about it in their overturned machines. Sorry, boys, coffee's no good to me.
We have quite a lot of outtakes from all the cast.
Take 3.
Is this your house?
Sorry, I just thought, what a load of nutcases. Said, is this your house? Halt! No, say halt. Oh, halt! Okay, sorry.
It must be really nice to have all these outtakes to sort of go back and listen to and reminisce about the recording of it all.
Yeah, I'm sure any actor or performer will look back at those sort of things at least as equal to the finished work that they did, because I can go to these outtakes at any time, which every once in a while, maybe with my family and we fancy having a good laugh, we go back to them, and it brings back all the things that it took to get to a finished master.